I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emhyr has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse-eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Alrighty. Hello and welcome to The Witcher 3. Alright, I'm back. I fixed the settings. I have never played a single Witcher game in my life. Unless it was so early in my childhood that I just can't remember it. I've never played one. And this is the only one available on PlayStation. The first two aren't available, which we're playing 3 instead of like 1 or 2. 1. Which is annoying. It's not because it's not on PlayStation at all, so I can't play it right now, unfortunately. So I had to go straight to 3. I was like, you know what? I've always meant to play it at some point. Might as well play it now. Seems fun. Main storyline quests for the richly outlined disabled Jot's gear and level are suitable for the crest of the hearts of. Oh, I see. These are like DLCs. Okay. So I just want to pick Fresh Start because that's the actual game. Survive the world. You're happy to be challenged. You're a seasoned, demanding gamer. You're truly insane and loving it. Let's just do normal mode for now. Yeah, show tutorials I've never played. Sure. Whatever that means. Is this what happened at the end of Witcher 2 maybe? Is that what we meant? I did watch a lore video about, you know, story so far leading up to this game, so I'd understand it, what's going on a bit better. I'll try and remember to link it in the description of the video, this video, so you guys can see it too if you guys also haven't seen this story of it, but you probably have. Well, damn. That's one hell of a way to die. Is that Yennefer, I think her name is, I'm guessing? From the video I watched. Hard to tell with the hoodie. What could be? I think, what was the other one's name? The other sorceress, Triss? Something like that. I don't know. Sorry, I'll stop talking and just watch the cutscene. Yeah, that's her, alright. Damn. Oh no! Okay. Oh, lovely. That's not terrifying at all.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Ow.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Oh, here we go. We're following the actual game. Yeah, I'm definitely got a sense of stuff in that cutscene.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Actually, I think she's right there, so I want to look around a little bit more before I grab it, though.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Well, that just seems unnecessary.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Just another flame I can put out, yeah.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
I didn't actually both at the same time, apparently. So much flame to put out. And I can also put campfire. Let's talk to her before I grab the key, because I don't know if that's going to activate another cutscene.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I want to stay with you a little longer. Let's be unreasonable while you actually go see Ciri. I want to stay with you a little longer.
I missed you. A lot.
And I missed you. But we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Smooth. Nice save, dude.
Isn't there something you ought to be doing?
I wanted to see what the other dialogue was.
Not now. Ciri awaits.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive.
Let's be unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Yeah, sure, let's just stick with that one. I don't feel like reloading the checkpoint again. Plus, I think that was a little funnier to me. I don't know. Why did she actually put out this one? No? We turn out all the lights in the place. No lights for you! There we go. And last but not least... There you go. No lights for you. There you go, we got the key now. I could have been gone like 5 minutes ago, but whatever, that's fine. I was hoping she would have a reaction if I turned out all the lights. All the flames. But she didn't. Or at least I got an achievement or something.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it.
After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at
Don't get
her.
mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Alright.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Too much flair, not enough actual attacking. You're telegraphing all your moves. You're not even facing an actual opponent, and you just got disarmed by a tree.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette.
Yeah.
Wrong. Footwork.
Spending too much time trying to look cool and not enough time actually.
Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
Of course.
All right. Take off the blindfold.
Okay, I guess it's a little more impressive that she was doing it blindfolded, but still.
Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions, unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know, and you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Yes, it will. Better not.
Better
I don't know
not.
what the apology's not gonna
Vesemir said if
do.
it
Not enough
does,
is gonna
he'll
do.
make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Extra protein. Actually, probably not. Ooh, nice.
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
You to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Don't bother me, Geralt. I'll trip and fall.
I tried to climb the ladder, but because she was further ahead than me, tried to talk to her instead. Why circle jump? Really? Can I change the hat?
Don't bother me, Geralt. I'll trip and fall.
Let me. Okay. I was trying to climb up north with X, but you can't. You have to actually climb a circle. You can only climb ladders with X, I guess. I want to see if I can change that. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Ciri, cut it out.
Okay, so I couldn't actually change it in the game because there's no option to change values. I did look it up, and apparently you can. What I did is you can go into the PlayStation's in-game, the actual PlayStation's accessibility settings, and swap X and circle. So that's what I did. However, I don't really like it because now it means X is how you select things, circle is how you select things, like in the menu, and X is back, which is real confusing. for my brain, so I think I'm gonna change it back. I'm just gonna try and get used to the circle to jump thing. Dang it, I wanted to climb, but I guess I went just a bit too far over.
Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
I went the wrong
Siri,
way.
cut it out.
Where is it? Am I blind? Oh, yep, I am. The stairs right here. What's going on? I thought you were gonna beat me down, Siri. I'm already at the bottom. Susie, where'd you go? Wait a minute. Am I that far ahead, or
Your legs are longer.
I wouldn't?
I'll show you yet. You just need to grow a bit.
It's locked. What happened to you? Isn't that the bard guy that's friends with that's one of Gerald's friends? That was in the video I watched?
Young
was
blood
the-
craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a
Can't remember.
ghoul from an algul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Should have said you did the exercise while Vesemir was
So you
asleep.
did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never
Yeah.
pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle
So wait till she's about to get in trouble for not doing it
You're a
to
quick
admit that she did do it.
Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
That's Escort, apparently. That's not the bard's name. I can't remember his name, but it's not that.
What do you
I don't think-
think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Fundamentals for now.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
To be fair, so am I right now.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Okay, witches must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, witches need to use a variety of weapons in combat terms. The core tools of their trade are their swords. Obviously, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Like in the Percy Jackson books, where you need celestial bronze to fight monsters. But celestial bronze also passes through mortals without harming. Which is why Nico, Hades' son, has a sword that's half celestial bronze, half steel. So he can technically kill both. Even though he's a good guy and doesn't really do that. I guess to be fair, he does almost fall to the wrong side out of desperation to really trying to bring back Bianca. So I got sidetracked from the actual thing. Witches have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. That must be the things I saw earlier that I accidentally picked up in the combat wheel that I opened up. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Okay, which one allows me to heal? 'Cause I'm sure I'm going to need that one a lot, especially early on. Witchers are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage in fighting stronger pest spells. Okay, so maybe there's actual healing. Maybe use potions to heal, not signs.
We'll talk later. Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Siri. Footwork for this shit. Remember.
I can't attack right now, okay.
Now, parrying. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle?
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid
Blocking, not parrying, but
Pretend
sure.
now, live later. Riposte!
Yeah, that's a block.
Strike! Counter
Yeah, that's a parry.
Maybe a storm's coming.
and one. That. Sliced your jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen. Siri,
Shield.
Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Okay. So, the Quintile will protect me from an attack temporarily.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Oh, okay.
See? If not for the
Fire.
Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Come on, at them!
Alright.
All right, Geralt, come on!
Pathetic.
Stop showing off, Geralt. Die! See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off.
Oh, I didn't actually let me equip it.
Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Mind control?
Taxi can really muddle your mind.
Oh, it's just a stun, okay. Not mind control. Fine.
Now, show her, Geralt.
Magic trap.
See this,
That's
Ciri?
the wrong button. I tried to parry that.
Move by one.
I hit L1 instead of L2 by accident. Okay.
Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Oh, I won't let me attack him. Sneak attack! So I don't know how it's what. Oh, okay. I didn't see that before. Oh, I see. I couldn't even see the I couldn't see the cursor at first.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will. Come on. Come on.
Okay, so if you do that, you can't block. But if you attack him while he's using the shield, you can't block. What if you attack him? Can you dodge though? I want to see that. I want him to bring the shield back up again so I can try and dodge after attacking. Dang it, he lowered it. That seems like useful information. I was hoping if I got low enough as well that it would teach me how to heal, but it's not yet. No, you can't. It's good to know. Okay, good. It healed me automatically once I got to a certain point. I put that shield on right in time to block the attack.
For this shit.
What the hell? I... Is there something wrong with my one button? I can't throw the, Damn it, I didn't mean to choose my weapon. For some reason I couldn't throw the bombs, even though there should be equipped still, technically. Because I had one of the spells equipped before, and I was still able to throw the grenades, too.
Really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
And she's gone.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna cut out most of me complaining while I was trying to train. I accidentally sheathed the sword when I wasn't done yet. Oh no. What the hell? Whose body is in there?
Vesemir.
That's fucked up. Who the hell hit a dead body in the,
No!
I'm assuming that's a vision. This is a vision he's seeing and not something that actually just happened, else... What the hell? That's one hell of a way to start the game. Yeah, okay. Sure, 72. I don't know what year it was in the game
You
before.
all right?
Yeah, like that last like
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn, some way off. We've got time.
dreams of Kaer Morhen.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Then we trained with Ciri.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Ciri in my dreams. Might mean she's in
That's the
danger.
problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Even so, we should make check on her.
Soon. Time to go.
Wait.
Yeah, you taught her to do almost
Tell me
anything,
the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
but she's
Didn't
still
overlook
just
anything.
one woman,
We were meant to meet
even
in
if she is a witcher.
That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna
Look
read
in
it,
the dream.
not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there.
Yeah, what's he said?
What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. We used it as a pet once.
Stuffed
That's hilarious.
unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
Lovely.
3 days.
The poor
It's
unicorn.
fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Always restrained, and those that shares live in the fear of the council. Monsters shown the silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword.
Come on.
So like, wait, they can't harm mortals. Why did he groan like that actually hurt him? I guess because he's a witcher and not necessarily a full mortal. So I guess another thing that witches were made by mixing, you know, like, mutating humans into something more with like mutating them with like monster blood or something. I think. I don't know.
Of course,
Okay,
when armies pass necrophages,
actually you got the others.
let's go before any more show up.
You regenerate vitality by eating and drinking, or by meditating for at least 1 hour. While playing on the blood and broken bones and death much difficulty, meditation does not regenerate vitality. Food and drink can be placed in consumable slots for quick use during combat. Press up or down to consume and regenerate vitality. You have some food, it comes in the upper consumable slot. Press up now to eat it and regenerate a portion of your vitality. Okay. Oh, I ate too much. Yeah, if I could just eat one, it would passively heal me. I just ate a bunch of it, not realizing that. Damn it. Now we're down to 2 bread rather than we had 5. I probably could have used 1 to heal up to full there. Oh, actually, maybe not. It's almost gone, and I'm not fully healed yet. Oh, never mind. I actually ate less than I needed. Like I was gonna say, I should have a horse too, right? There it is.
Where do you think you're going? Come back.
I'm grabbing my horse. Witches spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Joe can always count on his horse Roach to help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, double press L3. Okay. He was caught on the body.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. So now oh, you know that's an enemy.
Your skin off.
Right, me lovers, to work!
How did I just found? Circle. Did I get him?
The gods!
I tried to dodge the arrow, but I couldn't. Nice. I was gonna say, can I loot him? Damn it, wrong one. I have no idea what I grabbed. I saw something about blackjack, but that's about it. Where's the other two? Like, ooh. Chest. Well, that's a better sword than what I have now. I'll have to check. Loot. Guess I will fight on him. Oh my god, I cut that guy in half and didn't even realize it. Where's the last body at? Found it. Anyway. I believe. I've got that. Ingredients for potions, I guess. Hold on. There you go. Inventory. I had to end the episode in less than a minute, unfortunately. But let's check the weapons real quick before we end it. It's just I get it. I know how inventories work. Okay. Come on. I want to look at these. 24 to 30, 28 to 34, 15 to 19. Okay, right now I have the Witcher Steel Sword 22 to 26. And the Witcher Silver Sword 81 to 99. Okay, so I need a better steel weapon. Maybe. Yeah, this is better, I think. 28 to 34. This was what? 21? 22 to 26. I'll equip that.